Hey friends, if you're interested in the latest immigration news, watch this video. In this one, I'm specifically going to hone in on what's going on Capitol Hill with the budget reconciliation process and immigration. Guys, there's been some movement, and we're going to talk about that in this video. For those of you who are new to me, welcome. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey. I'm an immigration lawyer in New York, helping people be together in America. If you want to be together in America, we're the ones to work with. Contact us at McBeanLaw.com to get your virtual consultation, either via video or telephone. So guys, we're going to jump right in. We're going to get right into it. Budget reconciliation, pathway to citizenship in the reconciliation package that Bernie Sanders is proposing. So now, what's new? What's new? I've been covering this issue over the past few months now, and a lot of the comments that I see from some of you say, oh, there, it's all talk. What is really going on? What's really going on with this? Are they really going to do it? I don't have faith in the Democrats that they will do it, right? That's what some of you say in the comments below. And so here's what's new. So the Hill basically got access to a letter that 84 mayors signed on to, asking for immigration programs in the budget reconciliation package. Specifically, what they're talking about is a pathway to citizenship or programs for Dreamers, TPS holders, essential workers, and farm workers. These are mayors in 28 states. The cities include New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Boise, Idaho, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and others. Now, what are they saying in this letter? Now, this is the article from The Hill. 84 mayors call for immigration to be included in reconciliation. And here's just a little clip of what's in the letter here. We, the undersigned mayors, respectfully request that you prioritize the inclusion of a pathway to citizenship for Dreamers, TPS holders, essential workers, and their families in any economic recovery legislation, including through budget reconciliation, wrote the mayors in a letter first reviewed by The Hill. And again, they're asking legislators to include this in their package. The letter goes on to say, as mayors, we see every day the devastation that immigration uncertainty has on the entire family unit. The hesitancy of taking children to their doctor's appointments or during this last year of getting tested or vaccinated for COVID, said the Oakland mayor, Oakland, California. We know that providing the citizenship pathway is estimated to boost the GDP of our country by 1.5 trillion over 10 years, and we will not enjoy this economic prosperity unless we are providing that sense of security for the entire family. Okay, so we also know that there is some support that is building on Capitol Hill towards this end. In addition to this this letter that these mayors have drafted, we know that a couple of representatives on the Democratic side, House Democrats, have said, a couple of them have said that they will not vote for a reconciliation bill without immigration provisions. And guys, we've talked about this in the past, right? Where we've said that for reconciliation to really work over the next few weeks, what needs to happen is all 50 Senate Democrats, well, there are 2 independents who vote or lean Democratic, but all 50 Democratic senators need to support it, and then most of the House Democrats need to support it, and they could only afford to lose just a few members, okay? And so here we have 2 who have come out and said, I will not support the reconciliation unless it includes immigration programs or provisions. And then a few other Democratic House members have tweeted recently that a pathway to citizenship must be included in the reconciliation bill. And then this is just a little piece here from Roll Call. Democratic leaders will only have 3 House votes to spare this fall when the reconciliation package comes up. At least 2 House Democrats thus far have said the final bill must include a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, specifically those brought to the U.S. as children, temporary protected status holders, farm workers, and essential workers. Now, what is President Biden's response to all of this, right? What is the president saying? Now, you guys may have seen some memes, right, in which the president said that there needs to be when asked about this question just this week by reporters, President Biden said there needs to be a pathway to citizenship. Whether it can be in immigration remains to be seen, he said. And actually what he meant is whether it remains to be seen in the reconciliation proposal. So that's remains to be seen, right? That's really bland, guys. He doesn't seem very committed to this process. And I've already, I guess I may have said this publicly, but in my opinion, it seems like he's even abandoned his own bill that he introduced, the U.S. Citizenship Act that was introduced through Senator Menendez on the Senate side. So President Biden says that it remains to be seen whether a pathway to citizenship will be included in reconciliation. He's not committing to it publicly. And that's really where he stands on this issue right now. Okay. And then finally, let's see, my presentation is popping up here a little slowly here. Finally, guys, for those of you who are out there and you need help with your immigration matter, our firm is a good one to contact, McBeanLaw.com, to see how we may be able to help you. Go on our website, see what we do, and how we help other people around the country and in many different countries as well. You may also call us at 516-866-3900 so that you can get your virtual consultation with us. But call us between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern, or you may send us an email at info@mcbeanlaw.com and indicate that you'd like to schedule your appointment with one of our attorneys. Also, guys, I just want to remind you to subscribe to McBean Immigration TV so that you won't miss any of my videos as they come out each week. And let me just jump back on the screen and just summarize and say this. What we're seeing on Capitol Hill, we're seeing some momentum grow these days, right, around immigration, around including programs in the reconciliation package. At this point, we really don't know what those programs will look like, right? Because as you guys may or may not know, once the the Senate parliamentarian signs off on this process, then the different committees will be responsible for drafting legislation. And the legislation will tell us more specifics about who may enroll, how it's going to, not necessarily how it's going to work, but who is really eligible for these opportunities. And also through reconciliation, they cannot change the law, right? This is an entirely a budget process. And so it's going to be interesting to see what they carve out and how many people it will actually impact. We've seen 10 million thrown out there. I've seen fewer numbers thrown out there, but we won't know specifically who they're targeting and how it will help you until the legislation is crafted to let us know who can enroll in these programs. So you've got to watch these events very closely over the next several weeks. And if this is something you support, obviously, urge your congressmen and women to support it, right? But this is what's happening now, and we'll know more specifics once this once the Senate parliamentarian weighs in, and then they'll take it from there. Guys, thanks so much again for being with me in this one. Be sure to share it with other people who are following these issues very closely. Hit the notification bell below as you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.